Hey guys, it's Zooks. Welcome back to Rimworld. It's been quite a while since I've played a bit of Rimworld, and after our last catastrophe that we had in our last series, I decided that we were going to do another one, but it's going to be a bit of a carryover series from the previous Rimworld Robot Republic. This one's going to be called the Rimworld Android Authority, and we've got a bit of a continuation of the story from the previous one. So let me explain. You can see here that we're starting with 5 colonists. We're starting on just a basic, was it temperate map or whatever they're called. We are in Rimworld royalty, so we've updated all our mods. We've updated essentially everything we've needed to, and we're in the expansion. So there's going to be a lot of cool new things that I haven't really had a big play around with. But I'm pretty excited. I'm super excited. I always am when I start a new game of Rimworld. You never know how it's going to turn out. Now, one thing I want to talk about is the whole backstory behind what we're doing here. So Chad was our mastermind robot engineer from our previous series. Chad's not dead. So I don't know if you can see up here, but there's an android, a T1 android. He's rusty and he's called Chad. Now, the story we're going with is that after Chad died, Chad's a smart guy, and Chad obviously valued his own life over anyone else's, but Chad installed a neural uplink to the Rimworld's SkyMind into his brain, and when he died he uploaded his consciousness into the SkyMind, which then circulated for many years until eventually he found a suitable, well, not so suitable, but the only option available to transplant his mind from the SkyMind and download it into an android, which is this Chadbot right here. Chadbot's not that good. Chadbot has a lot of the same kind of traits, which we'll go through traits a little bit in a minute. A lot of the same traits and stuff as before. I did have to remove his intolerant trait because he kept going on murderous rampages, and that was that was going to cause problems. Someone nearly killed him. I think it was Fish nearly killed him last series with a uranium mace that I gave him. We're going to have to be careful of uranium bases because I didn't realize how good. I mean, I knew how good they were, but I didn't stop and think how good they were against our own people as well when that kind of thing happened. So, but for the most part, Chadbot now has, Chad has uploaded his consciousness into Chadbot onto another ship, which was circling a completely different Rimworld, not the same as the one that we were on in the past series. This guy here, Lazer, he was the tech that was essentially working in the robotics bay and helped repair Chadbot. Chadbot is still a bit broken. There is Blackrose, who I believe was let's get him to land, and then we can go through their stats. Okay, so let's have a quick look at Chadbot. So Chad, he's number 1. So he is a bio. He's a blank android. So he's made without any inherent knowledge uploaded into him. So yeah, we're going with the idea that Chad's consciousness went into this robot, and it now has Chad still living inside it. He's incapable of nothing. His traits are too smart, abrasive, and wimp. So he kept wimp. I changed intolerant to abrasive because I thought it would still make sense, but he wouldn't go on murderous rampages all the time, hopefully. And too smart, because Chad always was too smart for his own good. He's got very basic skills in all the other areas, like about a 3 for most of them. Nothing in animals, artistic, or social. Chad wasn't social in general. He's got an 8 for crafting and an 8 for intellect, and a little bit of medicine. I mean, 3 was sort of the base that I went with. That's Chadbot. Now, Chad is a robot, and if Chad... So, the last series... on the last episode 11, I think it might have been, I said that if Chad dies, oh, that's it, game, it's finished. And Chad died at the end of the episode completely by accident. That's not going to be the same case here. The main rule for this series is that if it's a colony wipe, so if the main 5 guys die and there's no point and there's no way to actually continue the colony because everyone has died, then that's when it's going to be game wipe. But until then, we're going to keep playing through because it's more about fun than anything really. I mean, I've set some basic rules, but I don't want to have it come and go that easily. Now, on the plus side, if Chad dies, it's okay because we can make these, which I've got a mod installed, which is B tier Resurrector Repair Kit. I can resurrect Chadbot and basically repair him and get him working again. So We're only going to do it with Chadbot. Any other robots that we get, depending, probably not, but depending, will not be able to be repaired in the same way. But Chadbot is the main one who's going to be repaired at all times. Now, Lazer was his tech. Lazer was a childhood was a gun kid, and his adulthood was an engineer. He was an engineer on the ship in the robotics bay. He's a transhumanist, he's industrious, and he's neurotic. Really good at crafting. Shooting's okay. Intellect is good as well. Everything else, I mean, construction was good. I thought it made sense for him to be like a bit of an engineer guy. He'd have good construction. Also, his last name is Bloodhammer. How amazing is that? Blackrose. Blackrose was an abandoned orphan and then a drug lieutenant. So she's a little bit of an ex-druggie. She has a chemical fascination. Well, I say ex-druggie, but still dabbles. She's also a psychopath. She's a little bit crazy, and she's also very jealous. Good at shooting and melee. Social is good, and medicine is good as well. So she's going to be she's probably going to be the talker of the group. Hector. Hector is a war child, and then a military officer. So I'm going with the idea that Hector was a bit of a like a war vet. He is incapable of caring and artistic. He's a careful shooter, he's got bloodlust, and he's a bit ugly. But he's really good at shooting and melee, and everything else is just meh. A little bit of crafting thrown in as well. And then there's Kato. Kato was a stowaway on the ship until, essentially the ship's reactor exploded and the parts of the ship started crash landing and coming onto this Rimworld. She was one of the ones in this group that sort of all crashed down at the same spot. Now Kato is incapable of nothing as well. She's nervous, sickly, but kind. She's really good at plants, good with animals. Crafting is pretty bad. Medicine's pretty good. Everything else is pretty bad though. Now in regards to health, Chad is rusted, so he's an old, very basic, thrown together android. Left shoulder and right leg are both basic replacement parts. So we can upgrade Chad's parts. We can change bits on him. We're going to try. Well, this is the plan, but we're going to try and upgrade Chad into a better body later in our track, because we can actually upload his consciousness again to the Skymind and transfer it from his body into a new body. So if we end up capturing any androids or anything like that, maybe we could, use their bodies to better Chad. Lazer has a bionic arm. Now I know that might be a little bit OP, but at the same point, I thought that his neurotic kind of helped with that a little bit. So he's very neurotic. His mental break threshold is a little bit higher, but he is going to always be relatively happy that he's got a transhuman part. So I don't think it was cheating, but I mean it kind of goes with the story I was going for with Lazer. He's a tech. He's working in the robotics bay. His left leg and left foot, he's got a gunshot in from when he was younger. He got shot or something. Blackrose, she has chemical burn scars to her head and neck, and her torso has a love enhancer. I don't know what that does, but I suppose we'll see. Maybe it makes their lovemaking better? I don't know. I suppose we'll find out if there's any relationships. Now, Blackrose and Lazer are actually ex-lovers as well, so we'll see how that plays into things. Also, Lazer is friends with Chad. Yeah, Lazer's friends with Chad. We're in health. Hector's got a bit of cryo sleep sickness too. Hector's got an eye patch. He's got a simple prosthetic arm, and he's got a peg leg. So Hector, being good at shooting, again, he's a war vet, so he's got a little bit of damage. So we could probably eventually fix most of that as well with prosthetics. Kato being the bit of the loner that she was in the stowaway, she's got a mutant left eye and a mutant right arm. So some kind of mutation happened in her life. She was also a medieval plower and a herbalist. So something on her homeworld obviously happened. So let's start getting these guys organized. I'm so excited to start another Rimworld series. It's going to be so good. So the Rimworld Android Authority. We're going to build an android authority. Like Chad is again going to work towards building up a robot army, but this time he's in a robotic body, so he can basically take whatever body he wants while in android form. So we could jump his mind around to different ones. We want to eventually get up to maybe tier 4 androids would be awesome. I think tier 5 are a little bit harder, but we might be able to get to those. But we'll see how we go with it. Let's run the game. Let's get everyone organized now. Hector was going to have the rifle. I think Blackrose was the next best shooter. Yeah, and we're going to give you the Bulletstorm. Bulletstorm, pretty cool weapon. Does shit all damage, but actually shoots super fast. So we'll see how that goes. Lazer will give you the pistol. And Kato, we're not going to give anything to. She's pretty poor in the way of sort of melee and shooting, so we're going to really rely on her to do, all our harvesting and our sowing and stuff like that. Everyone's going to have their purpose. Now, where's going to be the best spot to settle? The best idea as well, something that I thought of before, steam geysers are going to be a good option for geothermal power. So we might want to make something sort of here. Fertile ground is going to be the next thing. This is something new in Rimworld royalty as well. You can now see fertility, so you can see where there's going to be good spots to plant. That's really cool. It's around the water as well. See, over here would be really good, but again, it's not near enough steam geysers. I really, really want these 4 steam geysers. I think this little pocket just here, and that looks like an ancient danger. We're going to have to be very careful of that one. But I think this little pocket here would be a good option. So let's start getting everyone to... Yeah, it's just here. You might start... Yeah, we could sort of block this off. That'll work well. We've even got a table just there. Slate table, a normal one. Let's start getting everyone to start bringing some stuff down. Let's make a simple stockpile zone. We can start mining out part of this mountain as well. Just make a small stockpile. Dumping stockpile, we'll just chuck that there for now. Let's allow everything on the map as well. And we'll just quickly set up some work priorities. So, Blackrose and Kato are pretty good at doctoring. I think we want bed rest down to 2. We're just going to quickly set up this stuff. We'll put that at a 2. No one's really that good at mining though. Hector's not bad, but it's going to be he's not going to be as effective because he's got that prosthetic arm. But that's okay. We're putting him up to 1 in mining. Art will turn off. Chadbot is going to be crafter, a researcher, and crafting he will be, but we'll put him down to a 2 for now. Same with Lazer. He's okay at growing, I suppose. Taylor and smithing. We'll put him on 1 and 1. We'll take everyone else off. Crafting can just be a 4. Kato we might chuck on a 2 for cleaning. And Blackrose... We haven't really got Blackrose at anything, have we? Maybe we make her our hauler for now, and maybe number 2 for crafting, and she can just craft some stone blocks and stuff like that. She can be our was it Hale from last series? Yeah, she was like our little stone cutter. She did all that stuff, so we'll do that. Let's everyone... Can we get... Oh, and of course my mods, they're back. Haul urgently. Best mod ever. Let's get all this stuff moved. I think that's everything relatively important. I don't know what these guys are doing. Going for a walk or something? Yeah, wandering. Let's just get everyone working. I do want to get some beds made pretty fast so they're not sleeping on the ground. I only need 4 though. Just make them quickly there. Food. We're going to want food organised. So let's go back to that overlay, the fertility overlay. What do we got? We've got a couple of nice looking little areas here. We'll just chuck this into some rice till we got a little bit of food up. Yeah, I suppose we could chuck one down here too. We'll make this one, I don't know. Oh, I don't want that bit there. Just shrink that down. That one's going to be... No, stop. Oh, it's okay, Kato, you're doing that. We're going to get that made into... do we need cotton yet? I think we need some heel root. Let's grow heel root there. And then we'll get a... Where's the fertility overlay going? We'll get a... I don't want them too far away. But it's not too far. We'll just make a little cotton one just here as well. And that way we can get Kato started on that. I'm so excited about playing Rimworld again. This is so good. This is going to be... What did I say? Cotton. I said cotton, didn't I? Yeah. What was this one again? I'm sure it was here. Okay, I was right. Okay, I'm going crazy trying to work this out. Everyone's working. Everyone's getting stuff organized. Now we're going to want to start digging into this mountain. There are some components. Let's see how again, can't talk words. How resource rich this map is. We've got a bit of steel. Yeah, I mean, this is not bad. What are they? Giantelopes. They look different for some weird reason. Don't know. Yeah, a little bit of steel there. Actually, this is not bad. I don't think it's as good. It is. I don't think... Is that uranium? That's marble. I don't think it's as good as the map we had in the last series, unfortunately. But, you know, it's fine. I'm okay. You can't have a good map every single time. Although that was a really good map. We have got some bugs on the map as well, so we're going to have to stay away from them. Do we have any other... What is that? Is that a coffin? Sarcophagus. Cool, okay. Yeah, I don't see any other bugs. No other bugs, cool. We don't really have any predators on the map as well to worry about, do we? No, we don't, actually. No predators at all. We're going to be pretty good. We're going to be pretty good. I do want to keep an eye out for some donkeys, because they're a new animal now in the 1.1. They're really good pack animals, too. And donkeys are cool. There are horses, but not yet. Not yet. We might get horses at some point for some hauling. That's a guinea pig. That is a really cool looking little dude. I'm assuming they serve... Oh, there's a black and white one. That's cool. They serve no purpose. Boomalopes. We're going to want to have a boomalope at some point too. I don't want to get one yet. Or do I? No, I don't want to get one yet. I want Kato to really focus on the sewing of all this stuff before we do anything else. Hey, Lazer, calm down. Oh, that's an ancient danger. Yes, we know. So we're going to do the thing that we normally do. Well, I normally do. And we're going to highlight it with nice bright red planning. So that way, oops, that way we definitely know it is dangerous. I don't know why I wouldn't think that it was dangerous, but, you know. Danger. Don't get near it. I knew that that was an ancient danger. We'll pop it open at one point. I don't... See, it is a little bit dangerous having this ancient danger so close to our base. If we have raiders or something come in and they accidentally blow it open, we could have a few problems, but that's okay. Now, what do we got people doing? Blackrose is moving this food. The beds are all done. Excellent. How much wood have we got? We haven't got much wood, and is there much still laying about? Yeah, there is. We'll get that hauled, and we might just get some plants. Oh, geez, no, I just want wood, thanks. Just some wood cut down as well. Medical. We want to just go basic herbal. I know we haven't gotten it yet, but we don't want to use any of our good medicine yet. This is probably not a bad start. We want to get a research bench organized as well, and we'll get like a little makeshift... I will do planning on how I want to set this all out, but I'll do it between episodes, so that way we're not standing here, you know, you guys aren't watching me just make a complete mess of, you know, the planning that I'm trying to do. It'll take me a while, trust me. Anyway, I don't know, I feel okay so far. We're not doing too bad. These steam geysers are going to be amazingly good. That's 4 steam geysers. That's like, what's a steam geyser? 3,800, 3,600 power or something like that? It's going to be really good early on. Okay. Let's speed up the game a tiny bit. Now, Lazer's not doing anything. He's cloud watching. Let's get some... Oh, and I need a bigger stockpile too. Let's expand that out slightly. Let's get a little basic shed made here for all the stuff that we're going to be storing inside. So... just like that. We'll get a door just here. We'll get some very basic bedrooms made, like I like to do. Just like this. Lazer, come on, get up, buddy. It's time to work. I kind of want everyone on just the bare minimum as well, just so you can actually do something. We might have old Hector. Oh no, we've got plenty of resources for now. We don't need him doing anything except for mining. Kato, come on, can we get some work done? Security, no, I want recreation. I was on it. I want a horseshoes pin. Let's get that chucked there. These very basic bedrooms, I want them 3 big, so we might just do that. Let's get a little bit mined out as well. Yeah, just in there. Let's chuck another door just down here as well. So it's nice. Yeah, they can run in one end or the bottom end. Now I do have 5 people, but I do only need 4 beds. So Chad doesn't need to sleep. Chad can keep working all night. I probably want this space here for a table and like a fridge. So let's just keep building down. What have we got? 2. And then we'll go 2. And this is very temporary, like most of the stuff that you do early Rimworld. You make just very basic temporary shelters for everything that you need. But these little rooms are going to work out really good. They're all inside as well. The beds. Let's move the beds. How did you go? Normal bed, good bed, normal bed. Cool. Malaria. Are you fucking kidding me? This early? Kato has gotten sick. She is sickly. She is sickly. Yep, I did that to myself. I deserve that. I definitely deserve that. Can I mine this out, please? Don't really want it there. And we'll chuck this one in here as well. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's get tell you what, Lazer, we'll give Kato, which bed was it that was good? Okay, we'll get you to come here. Get you to do this. No. I just want you to force the bed. And then we're going to turn the bed into that one, and we're going to get Kato to come and rest. Kato, you're going to get better medicine as well. You're going to get the industrial stuff, because I kind of don't want you to die from malaria. And we're going to bump your bed rest up as well to 1, so you're not doing anything else but bed resting. Now, Kato, how was what are we sitting at? So malaria. It's only just started. So if we get Blackrose was the next doctor, wasn't she? Yes, she was. Let's get Blackrose to treat you. What's happening? No, I want you to treat. Okay, so why are you not treating her? What's going on? I don't understand. Blackrose is set to doctor. Are you already doing that? Is someone already doing it? Hector is already doing it. No? I need you... Oh, have you already treated yourself? She's already treated herself. Okay, don't worry. Oh, wow. Alright, how about we get these beds put inside? So that way we don't have to worry too much about... Blackrose, where are you going? Hauling steel. Oh, I see. How about we forbid that for now? Because I don't really want you going... Oh, there's some uranium. Boom! Uranium. Let's mark that so we don't forget. Let's stick some nice light blue coloured stuff. Let's just chuck it like this, so we remember. We're going to need that for the uranium maces that we're going to make. Good old uranium maces. You're doing that. Hector, you're mining. Chad, can I just get you to... like, just make the horseshoes pin, I guess. Where is Blackrose? What are you doing? You're still hauling the silver. Okay, cool. So yeah, I've got you set to haul. So you're obviously going to be doing that kind of stuff. That's fine. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. What's happening? Lazer was just in the process of planting some of the cotton. I'm pretty sure. No, Kato didn't get that done. We might have to make a second. Okay, we're going to have to make a second rice field, and we're just going to do it just here. We're going to make it about. Make it about that big and just make it rice. We're going to need a little bit more food. We're also going to need to chop some of these what are they called? Hill roots. Kato, how you doing? When's your next treating? 7 hours. Malaria, I mean, your immunity's just above it, so that's fine. You are sickly. You are going to get sicker a lot more often, unfortunately. But, you know, on the plus side, you've got better medical skill because of it. Alright, Chad, what are you doing? Cleaning. I need you to research, bud. I kind of forgot to set that. Let's get batteries done. In fact, we could probably just really quickly get you to finish doing this, considering you're not doing anything. Just to get Kato... Oh god, you're so slow. Just so she's inside. Oh, whatever. Just don't worry about it, Chad. You're ridiculously terrible at doing anything. I mean, and in general, Chad is an arsehole, because he always has been. Even in robot form, he's an arsehole. Now, something I didn't give him is I didn't give him the robot trait of he's always got... What is it called? Yeah, he's just got a standard human mind. He hasn't got the robot trait, which is like plus 20% for just or 30% just for, you know, being a robot because he's simple-minded. Chad is not simple-minded. Chad is anything but simple-minded. So he's going to be working hard and doing that research. I mean, he's pretty fast too, and he's going to build that up pretty quickly. He's at an 8, so... but yeah, Chad's basically going to do research the whole time. Now, crafting. Let's have a quick look at what we've got. I do want to get a new NPM dispenser, nutrient paste dispenser, sorry, up and running because they are amazing and I absolutely love them. I can't talk about how good they are enough. They are really good early game. They don't use anywhere near as much food per meal as what a normal meal does. They do give a small debuff, but I mean a -4 debuff is almost nothing in comparison to, you know, you can fix that with a nice room, easy. Let's get some of these rocks just moved out of the way. Blackrose is still doing a little bit of hauling. I do want to get a stone cutting table up and running as well, so we'll just get one of those done. We'll stick it out here. Because we're gonna stick some of these stone. That's interesting. I don't know exactly what I just pressed then, but I was holding and shift when I did it. We're gonna get some of these blocks hauled, which I'm assuming Blackrose is going to do. We need a roof over here. Can someone please, like, thank you, Lazer. I appreciate that. I don't want to have to set. We might get everyone... Chad, no. Chad can run, but everyone else can attack. I forgot what I was saying now. I don't want to have to set restrictions like time, like work time and stuff like that. But we might set a bit of recreation at night. Instead of 9 till 10, they can just automatically do some recreation. Now, I don't want to commit war crimes, so I'm going to make a table for these guys. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to transport this table over here. So let's reinstall that over here. We'll just chuck it here. That'll be nice. Lazer, can I get you to please do that? No, it's reserved by Hector. Hector's already doing it. Excellent. I mean, Chad's in a pretty good mood. Why? Extremely low expectations, burning passion for his work. Oh, okay. Initial optimism. Kind words. I've been bestowed with kind words. Who? Who said kind words to you? Could have been Kato. Kato's just kind in general. Let's hope she doesn't die, because that would be horrible. Let's have a look at your what do we got? Malaria is 27 and immunity is 37. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're going to get above it, above and beyond it, which is good. Now, Kato's mutant body parts are also giving her her left eye is giving her extra sight, better sight, and her right arm is going to be giving him better manipulation when she's actually not sick and dying. Well, not dying, but you know. Excellent, Chad. Sorry, Hector has gotten that done. Let's get some seedy seats. Let's just make them out of wood. I don't really care. A whole bunch. We'll just get some seats done. We are going to need some power at some point soon too. Maybe we could just do... There's a lot of wood. Maybe we just make a wood fuel generator as well, and we'll just stick it out here. I think that's a good idea. We'll do that. I don't want to do wind turbines because we're going to have to keep clearing space until we eventually get a nice little spot organised for our farms. Now, something else I'm going to have to keep in mind as well is these steam geysers are going to get in the way of my farming if I continue it across here. So we're going to have to plan that a bit better, I think. We'll work it out. Everything might not be symmetrical, and it might not be as big as what I initially wanted as well, but we'll work through it. We'll get it organised. What do we got? What was I just doing? I said power. Wood fuel generator. We'll chuck that over here. We'll just get some basic cabling made as well. We don't really need the cabling, do we? We can just run a light. I need a light. Furniture. There we go. Let's chuck it just there. I think Lazer's making that now, are you? Yes, good. I kind of would like someone to do the seats. Who else was good at construction? Sort of no one. It was Lazer. After you do that, bro, can I get you to... Cannot work need... Oh, I need wood. Shit. And I've got Kato resting. Maybe... You know what, Kato? Come up and just cut down some trees for us. No, I want more than just that. Can I get the... Yeah, just do that. After you cut down all those trees, then you can go back to sleep. Sorry, but we really need your help at the moment to get this colony up and going. But the seats are getting done. Excellent. So we're not going to have war crimes when people sit down. And how are we going on food? We've got 50 left. So we're going to have to start sorting out some kind of fridge area where we can keep a lot of our food. Let's start mining this out. Hector should have no problems mining this stuff. I am a little bit scared that the roof might collapse here. Let's put a beam. Or a pylon, or whatever the hell they're called. A column. Yeah, let's put a column. That'll look really cool. I haven't used these yet. We'll stick it there. And Lazer, I still want you to... God, Chad is in a really good mood. It's... Yeah, like... Why has he got extremely low expectations? Okay. I don't know, it's better than everyone else's very low expectations. You do have a burning passion for your work as well, because you are... What's that from? I mean, you've got a burning passion, but is it always a 14 for something that they love doing? Yeah, and kind words from Kato, so, okay, cool. After that, Kato, I kind of want you to go back... What are you doing? Playing horseshoes? Yeah, okay, but you kind of need to rest. I don't want you to get... I don't want this malaria to get ahead of you. You kind of need to rest after this. How about after that, you go and you rest? Let's get the seats. No, Lazer, I need you to finish these seats, bro. I really do. I don't want to have... Oh, for God's sake. I don't want to have any situations where there are war crimes. Chad just leveled up to intellectual number 9. There's a new noise as well now for the little level up noises and stuff that it does. I like it. It's not as loud as before, which sort of scared me every now and then. Kato, when is your next... 12 hours. Okay, you got plenty of time. You must have just gotten tended just before. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. I'm happy with this. This isn't bad. So there's horsies down there again. Now, is there anything on the map? Anything on the map that you want that we might want to start looking at taming? There were the boomalopes, but we don't really need them right this second. What are these? Ground runners, like big. I don't know, like groundhogs or something like that. Haven't had any things pop up yet, any quests or anything like that, which is a bit strange. God, these things are scary. We are playing on Randy Random, because a little bit of randomness is a little bit more fun. Kato needs to come and harvest these as well. We are also playing on just medium for now, but again, like I was going to do last time, when it starts to get a little bit too easy and I feel the need, I will definitely bump it up to a little bit more hard. But I'm not going to play Merciless, because I want to have fun at the end of the day. And getting absolutely steamrolled for almost no reason, don't really like. Let's make any stone block. Let's do it forever. I have this mod installed. I fucking do. It's so good. You can click it to toggle taking to stockpile or dropping it on the floor. So good, so easy. Love it. Again, I'm running ridiculous amounts of mods, so... Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry. Hector, I kind of need you to keep mining this area out. Are you going to do that, or are you going to go off and do something else? No, you're mining. Okay, cool. There's the column. Cool. Now, we want to get some flooring down, and we might just use more wood. But again, I don't want Kato to get out of bed, so we might just do a quick chop wood job in this area. We might just cut a lot, I think. Whatever we sort of can around here. Oh, cool. Blackrose is doing a little bit of crafting. Now, I want to get another stockpile made just down here. Do I want it? Where do I want it? I don't know. Let's just make it over here. And it's this. No, I don't want it there. This is just going to be a stockpile for our blocks, because I don't want her walking to and fro. However, she's feeding a meal to Kato. That's why she's moving. She's walking now. Hector, we really need you to start mining some more so we can get this little area organised. We'll stick Chad's bench just there, and can I can put it there. I did also see a mod for columns which have lights and stuff in them, so that might be a pretty cool thing to get a hold of. I'll have a look at it. Any mods that, yeah, that's right, Chad, you eat that grass. Any mods that we can get that is not going to, you know, completely cause us to have issues if we want to get rid of the mod. You know, we don't have to restart to get rid of the mod. Basically, we'll probably look at maybe getting it at some point. Kato, how you doing? Because we might be able to get you up to do some more work. 74. Yeah, let's get you up. No, we'll let you. We kind of really need this wood. Yeah, get up and just cut down these trees, and then you can go back to bed after that. And we'll keep moving these chunks as well. I'm so chuffed about having these like 4 steam geysers in this area. This is going to be really good, and we can sort of block it off. Now, where is the invisible wall that we can't build anything past? Here. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's going to be okay. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Early Rimworld is generally pretty good. Now, normally there'd be... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, this is the world, by the way. I did slightly more populated than normal, because I like having extra neighbours and stuff like that. We do have a few neighbours about as well. I think they're hostile. Yeah, they're hostile. Did I pick a spot right next to a ridiculous amount of hostile factions? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Yep, they're hostile. They're hostile. The green dudes are hostile. Not in a good spot. We should be fine, right? Like, we should be fine. We might be able to make them... Oh, they're minus 80. Jeez. They're tribals. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got nothing to worry about. We're going to make a robot army and we're going to wipe them all out. It's fine. It's fine. There's also a whole bunch of chunks in here which we can get moved at some point too. Hale is doing good work. Can we not get... That's what I was doing. I was making the spot for... let's just make it here. Whatever, it's fine. We'll make it preferred. We'll make it for raw resources. We want stone blocks and we want steel. Now, steel is something that raiders might want to steal if they leave, and it's going to sort of be right in that way, but we're going to block this area off. We're probably going to have like a little... I don't know, maybe we block it off and we have this as like a cool little choke point. It is a bit too close to the ancient danger. Maybe we could double wall it. Nah, it's too close to the ancient danger. I don't like that idea. We'll probably put it maybe up here or something like that as a little choke point and do some more mud. We'll do what we did before. But this time we won't be stupid and we won't send Chad out into the open to get shot in the face. This time Chad won't be doing any of that. Chad will be inside doing his research the entire time. How's this roof going? We have hit overhead mountain. Shit. I was hoping that it would be a little bit further back. That's okay. It's not going to be too big of a problem because I can change this area into a fridge, maybe down here. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to turn on automatic rebuild as well because I always forget. Is it that one? Yes, that one. Cool. Chad has reached level 10 in intellectual. Chad, you're just hammering along that, aren't you? You've nearly got that battery done too, which we're going to stick in here. Information. That's just from a mod. Still a little bit worried we haven't gotten any quests or anything yet. There is meant to be a quest that comes through for the royals, so we can become buddies with the royals. But I don't know when that's meant to happen. Every other game I played before the more recent updates, it would happen pretty quickly after starting. So they might have just pushed that back a few days, because we are still essentially, well, like 4 days in. So battery is finished. Okay, let's store a battery. Just battery. Yeah, just there, and we'll chuck a power conduit just there as well. This is going to store a little bit for us. Yeah, that's right, Chad. You keep eating that grass. Does give him more as well. Like, was he on 0 when he ate that? I wasn't really checking. I'll have to watch the video back and double check to see because I'm curious. All that's really doing at the moment is just powering that light. So if Hector can just do a little bit more mining, I might just move this just like that. So I can run a wall down here and make a little fridge. And we might even put the nutrient paste dispenser coming out of this wall here. This column might have to be moved. We might not actually need the column shortly. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Everyone's doing okay. Everyone's doing pretty good at this point. Initial optimism, low expectations, recreation satisfied. They're doing well. Some things they're a little bit annoyed about. Slept in the cold, awful bedroom, soaking wet, unsightly environment. Lazer was rebuffed by Kato. Yeah, feels bad, man. Jealous of Hector's bedroom. Well, we better make Hector's bedroom Blackrose's bedroom. I don't know. Can I get you up? Can I get you up? And can I get this turned into Blackrose? And this can be turned into Hector. Now, were you annoyed because the beds are slightly different? No, that's awful. That's... I don't understand. Impoverished 183, impoverished 145. Okay, cool, whatever. I mean, if you want this bedroom, that's cool. You can have this bedroom. What are you doing, Chad? Cutting stone blocks from chunks. Oh, you're having a bit of a break from research, are you? No, that's cool. I'll allow it. Kato, you should be sleeping. You're not sick anymore. Oh, cool. Okay, well we can unmedical that bed, and you can go to sleep. Cool. Well, that's a good start. That's a really, really good start to this series that we're starting up now. The Rimworld Android Authority. We're going to make an authority of androids, or an army of androids. The Rimworld Authority Army. The Rimworld Android Army Authority. I'll work it out. I'll make it sound real good. Don't you worry. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That's it for this episode. I will see you all next episode. Have a good one. Bye.